Wednesday's defeat at West Ham. Kyle Walker and Danny Rose, the first-choice fullbacks, return. Dele Alli's back as well in the starting lineup after coming off the bench in midweek. Moussa Dembele's fit after a groin problem. He's missed the last 3 games. Harry Kane scored 3 in his last 2 starts against Arsenal, including both here last season. The biggest change for Arsenal is in goal, where David Ospina replaces the injured Petr Cech. It's his first Premier League appearance since the final day of last season. Koscielny's continued absence means Gabriel continues alongside Mertesacker at centre-back. Gibbs replaces Monreal. There's a first start in the league for January signing Mohamed El Neni. He came on against Manchester United. He's in for Joel Campbell today. Danny Welbeck is also brought in by Arsene Wenger. He replaces the out-of-form Olivier Giroud. What about the tactics today, Glenn?
Well, you can see the intent from Tottenham with Rose and Walker coming back in. They're going to be flying forward, there's no doubt about that, with this excited Tottenham crowd as well. I think Eric Dyer's got a real sensible job to do for Tottenham and not get carried away and allow them to go. So I feel that Spurs will want to go for the throat. As for Arsenal, well, you find this little triangle of Ospina, Mertesacker and Gabriel. First time they've ever played in the Premier League together. And they're going to be tested. They're going to have to be at their very, very best for Arsenal to get a result today.
Could be a crossroads game for Tottenham or Arsenal. White shirts and navy shorts for Spurs, red and white for Arsenal. And White Hart Lane is cracked at full-back position, was there, but they give it away to Kane. And then Kane tries one. And it took a deflection, it'll be a Tottenham corner.
Very chaotic, very hectic, isn't it? Lots of mistakes. It's the second shot in as many minutes for Harry Kane. Just takes a slight deflection, flies over the bar.
Now Kane. Gabriel did well. Kyle Walker then arrives and fizzes one into Lamela. Brilliant save by Ospina. Excellent reflexes from the Colombian.
Down, and this is the chance where Walker's flashed it across the box there. Lamela did well to get onto it. He was travelling really quick, hits his shins. A wonderful save from Ospina, and he puts it in the wide area, not back towards any Spurs players coming in.
He clips it up here towards Danny Welbeck, and Hugo Lloris had spotted the danger early. Ozil was looking to try it from the halfway line. Challenged by Dyer, but he breaks here for Danny Welbeck. He tees up Hector Bellerin, then flicks in, and oh, what a goal that is! Which is steered in superbly by Aaron Ramsey. First blood to Arsenal, and the North London derby touch paper well and truly lit.
Yeah, and it was a lovely move by Arsenal, wasn't it? Danny Welbeck just falls somebody, he's the one who's on alert. Picks out Bellerin here with a lovely pass, and likewise, Bellerin, it was a pass, wasn't it? His one thought was not to whack it, it was to try and pick out Aaron Ramsey, and it was a delightful finish. And to get that little bit of height on it, completely deceives Hugo Lloris.
That was a wonderful bit of skill from Ramsey, wasn't it? And you sense that there was chances there for Arsenal. You know, they've taken it on the cosh a little bit. I mean, Spurs have been dominating, but they always looked slightly dangerous on the break. Bit
dangerous on the counter-attack again. They've got Sanchez leading the charge. Now Ozil. Welbeck's up there too. As Sanchez has carried on running, Dembele tracking him, and it was put into a very dangerous area again by Arsenal. And they're just early in the half. Here's Danny Rose. Drills it through, and neither Dele Alli nor Eric Lamela could latch onto that. Forward.
Yeah, we thought that halfway through the game, and they certainly do. I think they'll get some more opportunities. I think Dyer's important. He doesn't.
Still Walker, and save made by Ospina. Just opened up a little bit there for Kyle Walker, and thought I might as well try it from here.
Yeah, you see here, as he drives forwards, that Lamela run takes Gibbs and Gabriel with him, and he slices across the ball, doesn't he, trying to get a bit of movement on it.
Yeah, Gibbs needed some help.
For Saka. He's caught there by Coquelin as well.
He's been booked, hasn't he?
And Michael Ollie with a big decision to make here.
Why on earth is Coquelin making a challenge like that there? Why on earth has he done that? Talk about spoiling the game and changing the game.
Well, that could be the game-changing moment, Glenn, couldn't it?
Look at the reaction of the Spurs fans. They can see it, and at 54 minutes, there's a long way to go for Arsenal now with 10 men, and you felt Arsenal were always going to break away and look dangerous and maybe get the second, but they're going to find that difficult. That is a foul, and it's something he should stay on his feet.
Glenn, what is he doing going to ground there? Look how far away he is from goal. That's the touchline.
And he was never going to win the ball, Steve. He was too far from Kane to win the ball.
Commit either the challenge.
Here's Danny Rose. Dele Alli. And he brings it down. Well, we saw him score a similar goal, didn't we, against Crystal Palace in the Premier League. This time he just gets the corner.
Yeah, now Tottenham are right in the game now, aren't they? And it's all down to Coquelin's silly decision. Lovely play by Dele Alli. Now it's all Tottenham now. Crowd are...
In goes the corner from Lamela. Travels all the way through. Brilliant save by Ospina. Did he save it? Michael Oliver waits for the signal, and it didn't cross the line. It
was a great save, actually. Harry Kane touch shot. Michael Oliver stares down straight away at his watch to see if it crossed the line or not. Didn't cross the line. Great save by Ospina, and he's hurt himself in the process.
Look at Ospina. His feet are behind the goal line. It's incredible.
Dives out, hits him in the midriff.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen. Look, his 2 feet are behind the goal line, and he's took it in the midriff. And my word, look at its fractions. It's absolute fractions.
How good is that we can do that, though?
He's going to get the ball all day long because he's not tracking back. It's a decision for Arsenal to make a change.
Alderweireld's gone forward. Let's see whether Eriksen can find a bit better quality from the corner this time. It is better. It's in towards Lamela, and then it's steered in by Alderweireld, who gets a vital goal here for Tottenham Hotspur.
There it is, out-swinging, an in-swinging corner, but he's playing it really outside the 6-yard box. It's fallen to Alderweireld. He's the one who's alert. Nice first touch. Bang!
Yeah, it's a wonderful strike, you know, for a defender. Technically stretching, it's on the half volley as well. He's done so well, Steve, to keep over the ball and keep composed. You can make the mistake in your mind. It's the mentally staying calm. A wonderful finish, and Spurs are really now well and truly back in this game.
Well, it's another twist in this unbelievable title race in the Barclays Premier League this season. Toby Alderweireld's 3rd goal of the season. All 3 have been scored here.
That opportunity might have gone now, but a point would be a good point from this situation for Arsenal.
They've certainly got to dig in and weather the storm, haven't they? Here's Harry Kane. Kane goes for it! Tottenham, and he's never hit one better than that.
What a goal this was. Ball played over, he's onside. Mertesacker doesn't deal with it, thinks it's going to run out. Look how well Dele Alli does. Little flick. Harry Kane's onto it, doesn't get closed down. But he just does that instead, sticks it right in the top corner. Loads of bend, there's been a no chance. Glenn, you'd have been proud of that.
Oh, fantastic goal. He uses Gabriel as almost like a mannequin. on the training ground. You bent it round and there's no goalkeeper in the world going to save that. What a goal and what a time to do it. Harry Kane, take a bow.
Well, we wonder whether he could score a goal with the mask on. He'd gone 4 without one since breaking his nose in training. Harry Kane. He's on cloud 9 at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, and you see Kyle Walker set off, and Alexis Sanchez, there was no way he was going to go with him. Harry Kane gets it back off him in the end, just pulls his shot. But that's what's going to happen.
Here's Bellerin. And Giroud's in there. Alexis Sanchez is in! Oh, he's in! And he's got an important goal for Arsenal. And the 10 men have come back to 2-2.
What an inspired substitution that was then. And it was really poor defensively by Tottenham. They all push out. But the ball by Ramsey has worked wide really easily, and this nice little ball here to Sanchez. It could have went to Giroud at the far post. But Bellerin puts Sanchez in, hits it across Lloris. Should he have done better? Did he slip? It's a strange finish. It was bobbled into the ground, wasn't it?
You've got to give Arsenal credit. You know, they had, just before that, they had got themselves in a couple of positions. I said earlier, they'll get another chance, and you've got to give the credit to Bellerin. A lovely little ball in behind Tottenham's defence, and a great finish for Sanchez, who hasn't scored for a while. So credit where it's due. They've come back strong with 10.
First touch since coming on. Dele Alli. Neat turn. And Ospina down comfortably in the end.
That was really nice, though, that. It's a lovely graceful turn by Dele Alli, wasn't it? Fizzed out to Davis, who fizzes it in then to Dele Alli. Just doesn't catch it in the end. Falls nicely for him. Simple enough save for Ospina.
Here's Mason. Mason was going for goal himself, and took a little flick on the way through. It's going to be a Tottenham corner.
Yeah, he wanted to shift it back onto his right foot. You felt as if he should have hit it with his left foot. Once he did that, the Arsenal defenders got across, couldn't generate the power.
Here's Kane, and now Eriksson trying to catch out Ospina, and he nearly did. Athletic goalkeeping by David Ospina.
Yeah, I think you're being nice there, Athletic. It was right at him. Look at that. Very nice. He's been seeing Rennie Agita, I think they are.
Well,
it's Sanchez, it's well struck, and it's well saved by Lloris.
Certainly no bits and pieces there. He made his decision to punch, and that was it. It's a great free kick. He's got it back down again, but it's a wet ball, and he's taken no chances at all. And catch it.
Howard Webb says he's very lucky to stay on. And there's on! Missed kick by Gabriel that almost found the top corner. Seemed like everyone inside White Hart Lane was frozen to the spot, including Ospina.
Including me? Oh my word, what was he thinking?